Good morning. It's absolutely freezing cold this morning. Really cold. We're off on another long run. 2.5 hours today. We're actually doing a bit of a commute. We're running from where we live here in Blackall out to Nambour for breakfast for my cousin's birthday. Sorry, my nephew's birthday. So it should be a bit of fun. I'm going to take some back roads and plenty of hills, a couple of trails, and we're going to have a bit of a chat as we go about the double run, what it is, how it works, why it's beneficial, how we approach it and what to expect. So yeah, stick around, we'll have a chat. Beautiful sunrise. Absolutely magic view of the valley, Mount Coolum there. The fog settled in there. Yeah, stunning. So the double run, what on earth is it? Well, it's pretty much exactly as the name suggests. 2 runs in one day. See, it's generally accepted that, or well known actually, that there's very little aerobic benefit and physiological benefit to completing workouts that are 3 hours long or longer. Actually, all they do really in training is increase your risk of injury. So double run is a way to get around that by splitting your long run up and doing it in multiple parts. For example, yesterday we did 2 hours 15 in the morning and then had a good break, and then another half an hour in the afternoon. That's it. Pretty easy concept to grasp, and I'll go a little bit later. I'll go into more detail around some of the reasons why it's beneficial and how to execute it.
Good name for a park, this.
Alrighty, so I alluded earlier as to splitting up your runs, reducing your risk of injury, and that's purely because, as I mentioned, anything over 3 hours has very little or no physiological benefit, but that level of fatigue and tissue damage, if you continue to run after that 3 hour period, you significantly increase your risk of injury. So a double run lets you split that up, get that extra distance in, still do your 2.5 or 3 hours or whatever in the morning, and split it and get some more time in the afternoon and get another couple of Ks in the bank. So that's one really good benefit of being able to split up your run into 2 in a day. More mileage and less injury risk, and it gives you less injury risk because your body's actually got time to recover between your first and second session. And what was the third reason? Was glycogen depletion. So you set out on your double on your second run, you're in a glycogen depleted state, so your body's got less of the fuel that it needs to operate. So you're training your body to use different fuel sources, so fat. Basically training your body to be more efficient, have less of a reliance on that's readily available fuel source, and work harder to get it. So yeah, all of that adds up to some pretty substantial performance gains over time, I think. You train your body to recover faster, you train your body to use a different fuel source, and you get those extra miles, but you're not likely to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway.
As our mate Rooster said, That's where the magic.
That's where the magic happens. Good on your rooster. So let's talk about how to execute your double run. Go for a run in the morning, come home and relax for a bit, and then go for a run in the afternoon. That's it. There's a bit more strategy around it than that. You want to allow yourself probably a minimum of 4 to 5 hours to recover between your two sessions, just to give your body a little bit more time to replenish itself and repair. And then when you head off on your second run, just take it nice and easy. The goal with them is keep it really low heart rate. That's it. Don't make it too long. Ours so far are around the 30 minutes each. I think the general consensus is somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour is good. So don't bank on going out and doing another 2.5 hour session or 2 hour session, because you'll probably hurt yourself. For ours, so I only actually did my first double run yesterday, first ever, and it was a bit of a weird experience. It's strange getting started. Everything's a bit sore, a bit tired from a big workout beforehand in the morning, and yeah, it takes a little while to get things limbered up and ticking over again. Feel a bit, I don't know, surreal, maybe out of body at the start, until you got used to it. But we just picked a nice flat scenic circuit, ran along on the footpath and had a good chat while we went. It was good. Yeah, anyway, that's probably all I've got to say about them, really. If you're looking to add a little bit of extra mileage but you're not sure where you can find the time, that might be a good way to do it. Split them up, or split up your long run, add a second one in 1 day a week. Time for my morning coffee. Good old no-dose.
I might as well have one too then, eh?
Alright. Hey darling. Hey Fluffy. Hey Fluffy. Hey ya. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Snobbed. We're just into the last 40 minutes now. Got about 4 k's to go until the cafe where we're having brekkie, so we'll probably arrive a bit early and end up having to do a few laps, but that's cool. It's all nice easy on the road from here on in. Oh, stairs. Oh, outskibibble. Ow, my pride. Alrighty, so, well, that's hard to see on the camera. 2 hours 30 minutes, 20.01 k's, and we're here, downtown Burger Bar, and we arrived before the people who live like half a k away.
That's good.
Anyway, that was a good run.